another thing I'll say right off the bat, Agnes, there is no thing as a stupid question or sounding stupid, but planting seeds, how many should we plant? And we're talking hundreds or thousands.
Yeah.
That's an easy answer because we're not financial planners or anything like that. So you bet with your head and not over it. And we're not, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLERS. But not to be flippant either. It's a completely your decision, and there's no right amount to. There's no answer to give you.
Right. Well, and I would say, I mean, we're all once we start planting seeds, we're gonna have a good idea of how many when you put in here, this is what I'm gonna get out. So just saying like he's Tim saying about not being a financial, I would just say that we're going to have a lot coming. And I've heard people been speaking about, well, when can we, do something with our seeds? Well, this time that we've been able to gather, and some of us had a little bit longer time to gather seeds, and we have them in our silos, right? Just don't go blasting them out there on the first farm opening, because once we start and these farms open, if you heard Richie and some of the developers and what they're talking about, we're talking about you can launch projects like 3 of them a day, okay? And if you don't have enough seeds and you run, we're going to hear, Tim, wait,
I'm out of seeds.
I don't have no seeds, right? So we're going to learn, Agnes, kind of from the beginning of, what it. I wouldn't just being open. This is my opinion, Ray's opinion. I wouldn't kind of just go dumping a whole bunch. It depends. I would just go off with a very small percentage of what you have now, right? And just see how it works. Because I'm gonna be new as you. We've never no one's ever had seeds that you plant in farms. So in crypto, but we'll learn, Agnes. And absolutely, I know who Agnes is, and you're gonna be very well informed, Agnes.
Right. The thing is that we have, what is it, 6 pools happening right now that are up there, 8 in total that are coming in the immediate to near future. Right. And then after that, like Ray says, there's going to be a strong showing of more and more companies that are coming. So you want to pace yourself, right? And also you want to just like when you're setting up your account and you have that address and you want to send $5 first just to make sure that it hits the right way and you don't make a mistake. And start out small, because it's not like any of these pools are closing down, right? Right. I mean, you don't want to lose leverage. You want to think smart that you don't want to do that. But if you find a winner that all of a sudden you really like and whatever, throw more money in there. Yeah. And then beast mode it up or whatever you can do. So, you don't have to start out, swinging for the fences on the first ones, but play it smart and see what you like.
Yeah. Well, and I want to kind of get to like where we know the different, because I know we use a lot of weird words here. I mean, everybody's trying to get to understand what it is. So pools and hives, similar. If the pools are where you plant and you get seeds, but they're inside of hives, and those hives are going to be like a project like Starwire, Wafu, Missions. Those are the ones, and Pixel. Those are the hives, right? Then when we're yielding out rewards from planting our seeds, those are going to be done in the farms. So you'll know all these different terms, farms, and just kind of you play off of the words. A farm is where you would plant seeds anyway. So we would take our seeds from those hives and then we'd plant them in these farms. That's where I'm talking about. We're going to have a lot of farms. We're going to have farms maybe on a daily basis kind of popping out where you're going to be like just seed. That's why I said skipping through the daisies. Just tossing seeds,
right,
and getting crypto rewards. That's what it's just. We've talked about this. We don't know. People don't know what they don't know. As soon as you're gonna be able to put a seed into something and you get out a real thing that has monetary value, it's gonna click. It's gonna click,
right?
And you're gonna be like, "Holy goodness, holy goodness," right?
And each one will produce different amount of seeds depending on how many people are there. So I mean, it's not like, well, I might as well put these all to work.
Right.
Some might give you a better return than others, and we don't know that until things are churning. So that's why we don't say, oh well, just if you got thousands of seeds, throw them all in the project that looks great to you, because next week there'll be a new project, and
Right.
you know, that's way you diversify your seeds and let them grow in different places, and those companies will produce different results.
Well, and think about the farms too. Is some maybe only be open for 3 days. Some might be open for 10 or a week. Some may be open for months. So that's also a way you would think, okay, maybe I would throw, more seeds in here. Also, another thing, that a metric that you would look at is the company is going to say, well, we're going to put 100,000 seed or 100,000 of these are tokens. We're going to put 100,000 tokens into this farm. Well, we would know that that's the amount that's going to yield out. Somebody else might put 1 million. Some may put 500, right? But it's all, I'm just saying that's the variable. There's a lot to this, but again, we'll go through this and talk to it and speak to you about, your options. Again, we're not, financial advisors. We're just going to tell you my opinion, what I'm doing. I'll just give you a percentage of maybe what I'm putting in, but I'm not going to tell you how many seeds. Right. So it is, but it's all a learning experience. That's what I'm saying. It's really neat. We're here at the beginning, and you're going to see a year from now when there's tens of thousands of people doing this, and we'll be like, well, remember when we were thinking about just putting 100 seeds in, right, or whatever, or 1,000. Just saying, we'll know a lot, in a lot better, future.
Yeah, well, as the space unfolds, I mean, this is brand new to everybody. So, to think that there's, some top crypto pro, there's no Warren Buffett of crypto right now.
Yeah.
And so at least I haven't found them. And, we're here to work this out together and to learn and to grow together. So that's the whole reason for this group. And together we can beat Warren Buffett or anybody else that comes along, because we'll be able to do more homework by everybody bringing something to the table and then sharing that with this group, and the power of the people will come together, and we'll be able to swarm projects and get results like nobody else.
Yep.
So that's how it's going to work, not by me and Ray, spitting out stuff, here on the internet.
Well, it is, but that's you'll see that that's different than what YouTube is anyways. We're not going to be ever here hyping and pumping, go get this, throw all your seeds in this project, dump them all. That's not what we're going to do here. We're not going to we're just telling you the kind of the behind the scenes or something about it. Have a talk with somebody that's a part of that project, and get a better understanding of it. That's really it. We're going to be normal. We're going to be
we're just two regular guys talking about crypto.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know, we
no, but as our understanding grows, I mean,